Did you know dehydration makes you tired? Did you know? We're going to look at why that happens. Dehydration is the result of negative fluid balance within the body. What does negative mean?
Less.
Okay, less than what it should be. It occurs when more water leaves the cell and the body than is replaced by drinking water and consuming water-rich foods.
Amen.
Every day, you lose roughly 2 liters of water in the air from vapor when you exhale. Did you know that? You lose about 2 liters of water just from breathing. And more noticeably when you sweat and urinate. That we all know. Mild dehydration can occur simply by not consuming enough water on a daily basis. The most common side effects of mild dehydration are generally ignored or blamed on another cause. For example, increased thirst sensation are often confused for hunger, pangs, and continual fatigue or weakness is commonly blamed on a lack of sleep. So a lot of times when people are really thirsty and the body is calling for water, a lot of us think that we are hungry. So instead of drinking some water, we go to eat sometimes. And sometimes people confuse it and think it's because of lack of sleep. But a lot of times it's just the body saying, I am going down. I'm getting dry.
You had a coworker this week that way too.
Yes. Talking about that, this week I was speaking to a coworker. She was saying, I have a headache, I need to go drink some coffee. So I said to her, how about some water? I said, when was the last time today you had some water? She's like, really, I really hardly drink water. So I said to her, just try it. So she had water. And a little later she said to me, you know what? It actually worked. The headache is gone. So, and it was a few of us. So a few of them got a message that it's not always coffee doesn't do it. And we'll get into that later. Many people drink water when they feel thirsty. However, the thirst signal is not an accurate indicator because your body is already dehydrated.
That's right.
So when your body is dehydrated, that's a lot of times that's when we really, really feel thirsty, when we are really, really dry. So we should try to drink water even before we get to that point. Even a small decline in body water can make it more difficult to focus and carry out basic tasks. Like that coworker, she had a headache. She may have been maybe a little over slight dehydration at that point. So that makes it difficult to focus. Anybody knows why?
The brain needs water.
Yes. Our brain pretty much floats on water. And it's about 80%, a little more than 80% of water. So we need to keep that hydrated. The body will keep its cells hydrated at all costs. So the body will try whatever it can to stay in the way it should stay. If you don't replace lost water, the body takes water out of the circulating blood, and this reduces your blood volume. So when water is removed from the blood, of course you have less volume flowing, the blood is much thicker, and the heart beats harder, the kidneys work harder, and it's just a revolving situation going on. Low blood volume causes your heart to work harder. The body adapts by slowing down, causing a loss of vitality and results in tiredness. So your body tries to make adjustment as best as it can. So of course you have your heart is beating, working much harder here. And you feel tired because the blood is not flowing as it should. And when the blood is not flowing as it should, you are not getting nutrients either, because the blood is what takes nutrients to your cells. So it's a lot of things happening here when you are not hydrated. blood is up to 80% water. Brain, gray matter, 70 to 85%, and bones, 20 to 30%. So even our bones that look very dry, we think they may not need water, but they do. All parts of our body. Muscle tissue is 50 to 70% water, containing about half the water found in the human body. No wonder one feels weak when short of water, because the muscle tissues are like, leave me alone. So when we are dehydrated, our whole system suffers. Okay, and here we have a little food for thought. In health and in sickness, pure water is one of heaven's choicest blessings. Thank you, Lord. Its proper use promotes health. It is the beverage which God provided to quench the thirst of animals and men. Drunk freely, it helps to supply the necessities of the system and assist nature to resist disease. So I'll encourage you to drink your water for your health. Thank you so much.